Thank you, Dad. Hi, guys. How you doing? Ayomikun Adeke BG says you want use portable trend tonight. And the trend normally steady, but you not get sense. Ayomikun, your name supposed be Oponu Mikun. In fact, Didirin Mikun. Kí ni ìdùnnú ẹ̀ tó ń pẹ́rẹ́ láyọ̀? What's your joy that you are calling yourself Ayo? Kó tó sorí gbọ́rọ̀ bí ìṣìgìdì abúlé. You want to use portable to we trend every day. We need portable to trend. Ẹ máa wò ponu. Arìndìn játijàti. Smello. Smello. Olórun. Come out from my life. I cannot see here. I go give you rapture now. Na rapture I want to take start. Na violence. Today na violence. You see, a lot of people. Mrs. Linda, how you doing? So Mobad matter fit come up. Only 500 people go dey live. Where are all the people that Mobad was appearing to in their dream? Mobad never kpai 1 month o. Now don't forget am. Mobad has not gone away for 1 month. It's not even a month yet, and you don't forget am. Una don't move on. I love Mobad. I love Mobad. Double click the screen. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter. Pop that money gun if you're watching on TikTok. You see, I might not agree with Portable, but I'm happy Portable is talking. Wetin be this noise? Come dey hear like say aeroplane wan land for my compound. One day I fear. Someone said life goes on. Life goes on. Really? I remember the day Mobad died. I was preaching. You people fought me. You said I should leave the preaching and talk about Mobad. Where are all of you now? Awala Iwulo. Who remembers that day when we're preaching that day and they said Mobad died? They don't allow me preach. They say make I leave anything where they do, make I talk about Mobad. Where is that same energy now? You see, my problem with you people is you are so dense, you don't realize that this matter is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You don't sprint. You don't tire out. You are tired. You are exhausted because you were running. We were trotting, jogging. We have energy. I love Mobad. Mobad appeared to me in my dream. Oh, I've not been okay since this Mobad pie. Oh, I remember going for an event. They were playing Mobad in the Uber. We played Mobad till we got to the event. We got to the event. We were playing Mobad at the event. 1 month later, no blog has spoken about Mobad this week apart from Portable. If you start talking, they'll say, it's because they are making money there. More man. I think they were actually fumigating. Because I can't, but therefore tell us now, make we close window now. Gist Lover is the only blog that is not tired. Even our celebrities, they don't tire. Ah, fuck no, now. How do you guys feel? Less than a month later. I have told you, you can never ever support Nigerians. Follow my number one gift if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter. Some they were fumigating, but they for tell us now. I feel like going to get nose mask. I left my window on so I can get some evening breeze. I'm so pissed. Luckily, we won't get to where the kids are. The kids' room is away. So anyway, let me get back to the topic at hand. I cannot imagine the level of amnesia Nigerians have. I cannot imagine. Yeah, but what do I do? They've sprayed it. Very good. My neighbor don't go to fight them. Please, who was fumigating? As in, I'm choking here. If you want to fumigate, tell us. Let's close our windows. Yes, now, and it should not be done at night. My neighbor don't go ginger for them. I just they happy. Very selfish people. So they fumigate for night when people did their house. So back to what we're talking about. It's just that this thing don't. You guys don't realize how stressful it is. Someone says the person's killing itself, like even bow. Gabzolada, how are you doing? Gabzolada. They never do things right in Nigeria. You go just tire. So you see, let's get back to let's examine Portable's point. I cannot play the audio because I don't own the copyright. If you work in my line of business, you learn to respect. Thank you, Lapis. This thing they pain my chest. Now listen, no. Hey, as I just want play am now. Oúnjẹ lábẹ́ ẹ̀ omomi lábẹ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ is the ọ̀dàlẹ̀. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ means ilẹ̀ tún máa ń kọ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ meaning the ground dey reject traitors. Say Mobad na traitor when he dey chop with Naira Marley, when he dey drink with Naira Marley. Say now him don turn traitor. Many insinuations showing bad. It's as difficult to say what he's saying. To understand. Don't break the ladder. Because now you want blue. But I told him jẹun lábẹ́ I told mommy lábẹ́ when they eat and they drink, now he say you want blue. You understand? Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ traitor pa ẹ̀. Say ground they reject traitor. Say na kpai of traitor na him kpai Mobad according to Portable. Na so they rope Naira Marley, they rope Malian music. They wan send Portable go prison. Na God na him head save am. Now we go see boys from trenches. That time they no see us so. That na wetin they do when Mobad get problem with Malians. Mobad say they no love you. Who no love you? You now went to go and do with the haters of the Malians. You now go know those ones where they talk. Why be say you come out for your helper? Okro lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹ. Àwọn enemy olórí ẹ ló wá lọ ń bá. So in short, what Portable is saying is Mobad is a traitor and he kpai the kpai of a traitor. Maybe I should read comments a little bit to you guys. This is on Linda Ikeji's blog. If you look at logically, this Portable they make small sense here. This Mobad spirit is really strong. It's constantly pushing everyone who knows a thing or two about the kpai into public confession. Since he knows those ones that kpai the young man, police need to invite him for questioning ASAP. Another person say, now only Yoruba people dey Naija so. This Yoruba hardly speak English. Kilo dey. I don't blame him. We make nobody a celeb in this country. I hope this same fate doesn't fall on him. Coming from someone that fought Kogbagidi and Co. and eulogize their forefathers join. Somebody say, big mentor say, this one na Olori Buruku normally. Abi he don dey plan by him artist also. Glorifying confra in public. Now wow. People they shake head. Now rubbish Portable they talk. He just want back up the story. I blame Nigerians for making people like this famous. No value for human life. Evil is glorified. So, what are your thoughts? If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Double click the screen. If you're watching on TikTok, do you think Mobad has a do you think Portable has a point? Remy, jump on my live. Do you think Portable has a point? Good evening. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Pop my money guns. Oh yeah, pop my money guns. If you're watching on YouTube, super chat and super stickers. If you're watching on YouTube, a lot of people are saying he doesn't have a point. Let me ask Ada. Ada used to be Portable's wife. Ada, your husband don't talk. Ada Portable. Omo Gabzola. Someone said my Dior 6 Jew.
Hello, Pops.
Stop using Mobad name to catch clout. Find another topic, abeg. Let the dead rest. You are the most foolish lizard among the population of Agama lizards in this federation. Ó ṣọrùn bí ọrùn aláyùnbẹ̀rẹ̀. Fake account, chatting fake nonsense. Gbárapṣọ̀ dànù. Wọ̀run àpáàdì. Ọ̀run mọ́ọ̀rù fún ìyá ẹ̀. Já dànù. Joe Collins says, yes, he has a point. Oh, I also have a point. Joe Collins, olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Joe Collins, atẹ́gùn ló kúnnú orí ẹ. Your head is full of air. If you ever thought you could go broke, they can use your head to do gas cylinder. The amount of gas that can be packed into your head, you'll be amazed, like 15 cylinders. Ofo head. You can, you can never buy drowning. If they carry you go the bottom of the sea, the air within your head will carry you go back up. O ma le fo shani. Atẹ́gùn ló kún gbogbo orí ẹ̀. Joe Collins 84. What is 84? Your IQ? Jádànù lórí life mi eléri ibú. Ẹ bá mi jáwèrè dànù. Joe Collins olórí burúkú. Ambassador for hunger. You don't have anything to say. You come and be talking nonsense. Ada, let me hear from you. What is your take?
Hello, Pops. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Ada. Hello, Afro. How's Gabzola?
He's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Honestly, I think this is a very tough one. Honestly, it is tough, and I'll tell you, it's a conversation that I don't think I should have here. Maybe we can have that privately. So, on Sunday, right? Remember where I was supposed to be? DF.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, where I was supposed to be on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
It didn't work, but we had conversation, right? And we talked about this as well. And I don't think people are ready to hear this. And I was told that you're also privy to this information. But again, Nigerians are not ready for this conversation. So let's just scratch that and focus on the narrative.
Hey, okay. So what is, tell me.
No, we'll have that off the slide. Let's just go with the whole narrative flying. I think Portable, and this is a very tough one. Yeah, it is tough. I'd rather not speak.
Just tell us something now. How can you call and tell us you have this much information and then you are not going to speak?
It is
People go run mad, give you.
It's a tough one, right? In as much as I want to be the normal me that would be on the fence. No. Yeah.
Hey.
But Portable, if for the same person that sang the song as everybody in Sam Larry plenty for everywhere. And all I can say after everything right now is people should stop working with narratives. I believe he sang the song based on what he had gathered at the time. and what he felt was his truth. And after a while now, maybe more clarity has been gotten, and now he is coming out to say this again. Takes me to the point of don't always speak immediately you hear something. At least wait, verify, clarify before putting out statements. So that's where I am going to fault him. But him saying late Imole was a traitor, I'd rather not comment on that.
Why?
Because people are not ready for this conversation.
Ada, give us the conversation. We want to hear.
You cannot set me up because I know for a fact that you know what I know.
I don't know what you know, Ada. I swear I don't know what you know.
Stop swearing. Stop swearing.
Oh, I'm not sure I know what you know. Please enlighten me. Don't you guys want to hear from Ada?
Well, we can do that off cam. Certainly not here. So I'd rather not comment on this. I just came on live because I saw the request, but I just want to listen today.
Come on. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Pop my money guns. Let me make some noise for those popping our money guns. Oh, yeah, money gun poppers. Follow my #1 gifter. Joe Collins say you block me on IG. Why? Because you dance. You don't come TikTok again. Make I block you for TikTok too. Join. Rapture on TikTok. Joe Collins, Ele Ribu. Jadanu, Barapture Danu. Jadanu. What's a yellow TikTok? Oh, yeah, come and talk on YouTube. Make I block you there too. Make I block your destiny. Destiny blocking. Blockade.
Bye.
Ada, you're not going anywhere. I'm bringing somebody that has guts to talk about this possible matter. Simply Vic. You get mind,
but I've said it now. Possibly not work with the narrative. You should be coming down before saying some things.
Portable did not work with the narrative.
He should not be working with the narrative. I know that right now he's saying that maybe because he just heard something recently and he feels okay, what he heard is like the actual fact. So he's commenting on it. Same way he heard the other time that it was Sam Larry, he released a song about it. It's just not cool when you just hear something and then you just feel like you should talk, put on the ring light and start speaking. No. Sometimes you need to calm down and process the information before speaking.
Gabzola, you want to defend your wife? Sorry, I mean your... Are you Gabzola's wife? Are you his girlfriend? Are you his mistress? Are you his concubine? What are you to this Gabzola that everybody's mentioning that Gabzola?
We are on your live. This person does not have a face. I don't know him.
Swear that you don't know Gabzola.
Why should I just ask you not to swear? Why should I do what I ask you not to do?
Make I pray for you. If you don't know Gabzola, everything where you dey find this year, make I finish the prayer.
Boss, the same you that I was waiting for pastors to curse you so that you flourish. So no problem, bring it on.
Hey, Omo, where are you, Ebiere? Come on. I want somebody that has mind to even talk about, because everybody has been afraid of the backlash, so nobody is talking about. Amara, please wash your hand. Yeah, wash your hand and come. Have you ever tried dragon fruit before?
No.
Let me show you what dragon fruit looks like. I might teach people a lot of things in this live. DF, I don't get mind. If I don't get mind. So, Ada, you've never tried dragon fruit before?
Nah.
Sean Lee said, I love dragon fruit. It's my favorite fruit. It's one of the most expensive fruits. So I've just told Amara to bring me one of the dragon fruits. Help me rinse. Just bring a bag of it. I want to show these people what dragon fruit looks like. You help me rinse them and put them inside your mother's drawer. Let me just take a big one, like this one. I'm so sorry, my love. Amara is one of the most useful of children. So this is what a dragon fruit looks like. Even Amara likes dragon fruit. This is what dragon fruit looks like. Rinse it for me. Bring it back, please. Just rinse this one.
Can I come get one?
Eh?
Can I come get one?
Can you come and get one? Yeah, if you can find your way to my house before I finish it.
Wow.
Someone said dragon fruit looks like sushi. I want to show you guys what dragon fruit looks like. I know it, but I've not eaten it. The inside is so pretty. I swear, it's the prettiest fruit you've ever seen. I always buy bags of it.
Pops, please bring one tomorrow now.
I'm not coming your way. I'm not sure. Someone said one is about £6. That's about how they sell it in Nigeria too. Now give me my knife. So this is what a dragon fruit looks like. Everybody take a look. So this is how you eat it. Yes. And bring me my spoon. You cut it like this. You cut it. It's soft and pulpy in the middle. Yeah, so you just cut it. Amarachi loves it too. You like it, Abby? Is it your favorite fruit?
No.
What's your favorite fruit? Watch this. Okay. So this is what it looks like.
Ooh.
It's so pretty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get a spoon and then you just dig in. It's like ice cream. Some are ripe. This wasn't particular ripe. Very healthy. Filled with antioxidants. Have you ever seen a fruit that looks like this before? Red like beetroot, but more delicious than beetroot too. Very delicious. What's your favorite fruit, Ada? What's making that noise? I just put in my like 5 so everybody wants to try it now as you've heard. I'll take it tomorrow. What is that?
Someone said that looks like she likes mango.
No, Ada likes only cucumber. Ada?
I'm so thankful that you've met me at my fruit shop where I get fruit from. Do they sell cucumber there today?
I think the cucumber is supplied directly to your house. Yes, they dispatch them. Someone said, Endowed Meme said the first time she's seen a dragon fruit. That's why it's good to hang out with Daddy Freeze. You learn a lot. Abby? It's so nice. I wish they paid me for advert. I would have made some money this night.
What does it taste like? Is it sour?
It's sweet. It tastes like ice cream, like lollipop. It's really nice. My neighbors are still fighting over that sanitizer, waiting with that thing with a spray. I eat like 2 every day. Or how many do I eat a day? Like 2. So put that one, those ones that are spoiling. Put them up. I can't sleep in this house. They don't fight now.
Yeah. Ted Bass is asking you a question.
Help me clean this.
Ted Bass is asking, when are you doing my G challenge?
My G Cholowo. I will just carry Ada. Cholowo, have you seen PT's My G challenge?
Yes, I have.
PT use 5 billion naira do challenge. One Patek Nautilus baguette, $1.2 million. Dollar now. Let me do the math. 1.2 million. 200,000 times 1, 2, 10. Who is that shouting? Is it our neighbor here? It's the other woman. 1.45 billion. 1.45 billion, one watch. Then he had another RM, $600,000. That's already 2 billion, 2 watches. Hey! The phone. Me too, I have a Virtu. Have you ever seen a Virtu phone before, Ada?
Show me.
Thank you. It's made out of white gold.
How come you don't hold this?
Because it slipped and fell and the glass went bad, and I've been trying to order the glass. The glass not broken, no, but the LCD inside. And then because I've not used it for like 5 years, this phone is 15 years old. Does this phone look 15 years? Not 15, not 15. I got it in 2009. 14 years, yeah. Does this phone look 14 years?
No, it doesn't.
That's a Virtu phone. This back then cost about 15K. So we don't chop this money, no be today. Me too, I go do my own.
I've seen the phone before. I just didn't know it was, yeah.
Where did you see it? Who did you see it with?
I don't want to call the person's name, but that person that I told you had the Rolex presidential wristwatch.
Oh,
remember,
okay.
Please don't say anything. Remember?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. So that's what a Virtu phone looks like. Maybe if I go to the UK, I'll take it along and see if they can help. But my problem is the last time I had it fixed was at the Virtu Center. Now Virtu has closed up. They've closed up shop. As in, look at it. I bought this phone in 2009. Then this is how you open the battery. You twist it here. And then it opens like a car's trunk. And then that's where the battery is kept. And then you put the battery. And then you put this like this. And it clicks. And this was the phone I used to use every day for like 5 years. So PT brought out his own. I wish I could call him, make I send am. The day where I go do my own. I don't dey think of wetin I go use.
Your car?
I no go even use car.
Your wristwatch?
Which of the watches? I'm thinking of which watch should I use. Maybe I wear one here, one here. Maybe I wear my diamond Cartier here and Rolex President here.
No, because we are the Cartier, and that's your Versace shoes, the flat yellowish kind of shoes.
No, the one that one is not expensive. What I'll wear is either Alexander McQueen. Yeah, that's just like $600. I have the Alexander McQueen of like 2K5. Christian Louboutin of like 1K5. I can use those ones. I'm just thinking. You see, the problem is not if not to arrange everything on the bed, take them. But to come they wear around, now be the assignment. Someone say this Ada get too many secrets. I know Ada a secretive person. Ada get too many secrets. Even me, I dey worry.
What did you say?
Someone say wear 2 shoes on each leg. I wish I had the shoes in 2 different colors.
I had a call. You said I have too many.
Now person's talk say you get too many secrets. Okay, let's go back to Mobad. Ada, in your honest opinion and evaluation, what do you think of Mobad's wife?
Secret?
What do you think of Mobad's wife? This person where they call you now, Ribu.
No, I've activated my phone on DND. What were you saying? That I had too many secrets, or what?
Leave your secrets. What do you think about this guy's wife, Mobad's wife?
What about her?
Do you think she's guilty?
Well, that's a very strong statement to make. No one is guilty until proven guilty. Everyone is a suspect. That's what I know.
Is she a suspect?
Of course. Prime suspect.
Prime suspect?
Yeah.
Is Mobad's father a suspect?
Prime suspect.
Is Naira Marley a suspect?
Suspect, yes, not prime. Because
so, Naira Marley is not even as prime as Mobad's wife, in your opinion?
Yeah, I would say.
Obake Solo, I sent you a request. Where are you? Obake Solo. Make una help me call Obake Solo. Now, I would have loved us to talk about this later on in the night. Close that door, Auntie. I wanted to talk about this in the night, but I just remember that I have, what's his name? Asuko. Wilfred Asuko joining us later tonight. First things first, there was a woman crying about how lonely Canada is. I don't know if you saw that video, Ada.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
And then there was this story. You know, I spoke about this. I spoke about this earlier on. I even posted it on my WhatsApp channel. Follow me on WhatsApp, by the way. My WhatsApp channel is go better for Nepa O. Una mama. Una papa. Go better for you, Lai. Feel better for una mama. Ain't no feet better for una papa. Okay, they don't bring the light. I wanted to talk about this particular sorry. You heard about the bishop who pied himself
I talked about it last night on the radio.
after in tape leak with married woman. He no go better for religion, no. He no go better for religion, no. Ah, first of all, he bench. Second of all, he bench married woman. Third of all, they record the tape. Fourth of all, the tape leak. Fifth of all, only income by himself. Ha! How we want judge this matter now? What?
I mean, when I heard the story, I kept on asking myself, where is the truth?
I feel so sorry for the guy. And the guy will get family like this. So.
And where's the video? Why are we not seeing it?
Not only their church members they release and give. Listen to this, abroadarians. Before you relocate abroad, read this. Before you decide to relocate to the UK, do not think only of the money you make or the qualifications you will get. Think also of whether your marriage will survive and whether your children will not be taken away by the social services or whether the children will not be turned against you. I am dealing with a lot of sad cases at the moment, and let me tell you one. A man brought his wife and 3 children to the UK as dependents. The wife got here and became very uncooperative. She became very unruly, hid her money and called the police. Hey, where's the thing? Oh, this is my WhatsApp account, Sabi Jump. The husband, who is a professional, cried throughout the time he was in the police custody, to the extent that a senior police officer became interested in the case. He decided to take over the investigation. He took the wife's mobile phone and discovered that the people had been texting the wife about what to say to the police to get the right to live in the UK with her children without her husband and put the man in trouble. Long story short, she has been arrested and is in police custody. Ayele. So don't just jackpot because others are traveling out. Think of the state of your own family. Think of your wife or husband you are married to. Think of what they are capable of and what they will get into the Western world. This applies to men and women. A lot of you that are losing your family are copycats. You did not think the situation, or you don't think of the situation before you jumped into it. And are you sure you are ready for it? I was talking to somebody today, and the person was asking me about relocating to Nigeria. In this crisis, I know 3 people that are relocating to Nigeria. Ada, what about you?
None. Okay. Don't catch me.
They use lie, do you?
No. Wait. This person has not. The person wants to. So it's not like it has happened. So why should I say yes? I know someone. Okay, let me rephrase that. I know somebody that wants to. Yeah.
To this same bad Nigeria that all of you are complaining about, people still want to come home. You see, if you've never lived abroad, you cannot understand. If you have never lived abroad in your life, you can never understand how abroad is. Abroad no normal.
But Pops, there's something I actually wanted to tell you about that call we had earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe after the live. But you're really influencing people. Now, this person is not thinking of coming back to stay permanently. This person is coming back to get married, have a family here, and then be going there and be working. And according to him, that's what your dad said that we should do. And I was just like,
Well, I learned that from Hustlers University, Andrew Tate. No carry children go abroad, oh. Especially if you want to do bad thing. Then
how are they going to be
now,
faithful
I need to talk to you. Yeah, the rate of misbehavior from children, especially those that started their life in Nigeria, and they held them back, and then went abroad and realized that they no fit beat them again. The amount of complaints I have gotten are unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was watching Good Doctor yesterday. There was an accident. Amara. Precious, my darling sister, how are you doing? I was watching Good Doctor yesterday. You will not believe it. There was the father was driving, the mother was in front, and because the child missed her what she was supposed to miss, she was so angry that she was kicking the chair. And the father was trying to get her to stop, and he looked back and ran a red light. Lost his leg. Mother is in critical condition. Even the child is in critical condition. And he look say, "Shey na baby fees now you go one kick my chair. We are not go park inside that way the motor the wrong. I go come down for that Lekki express. We enter around like saying thief." I think you see the excesses of that raising children abroad. I think it's a conversation for another day. I know me. Children must do university for this Nigeria. The luck where you get, we say you go do the university early, you finish early. University must do it here, then go abroad. Children don't do that thing for this Nigeria, impossible. Obake Solo, come and talk about Mobad. I don't invite you, Taya. You know Greek come. If you're watching on TikTok, follow my #1 gifter. Obake Solo, Boni.
Yeah, Twale.
Twale, Baba.
ADA.
Hey, Oba.
Ada, Baoni.
Adi.
You know what is
Ada.
Ada?
Ada is Cutlass.
Ada, Cutlass.
Ada. You name get like 5 different meanings.
How long? Now,
Ada, I listen to you. I'm your fan on radio. Daddy, please, Ada on radio and another person, no.
Baba ńlá wàhálà. Dákúdákú ló máa ń ṣe lórí rédíò yẹn.
The cruise where she and her fan base for radio, I wish one day I feel bring them come here and see on top live. The kind cruise where I like to take our audience they catch on radio.
Now, what's going on in the Mobad matter? Obake Solo.
Ali Freeze, I'm sorry. I just want to come have fun with you. I'm not ready to come and say anything on Mobad's matter.
No.
If there's anything to be said,
we need to keep that matter alive.
The matter is alive, though. It's alive, but because of the case of people saying that a lot of us are catching clouds on it, is the reason why some of us are just
no, leave out. We they catch clout. We'll talk. Let's ignore what idiots are saying.
Let me give you an example, Frank. Let me give you an example. You know, there was a time, I think it was on your page, that I typed that Zlatan actually went to drop his statement and all that, and they started attacking me. Zlatan with the South Africa, Zlatan with this, and in my head, I laughed because in the real sense of it, I was the one who actually even got his address for his invitation to be given. You get what I'm saying? So they started dragging on that point, but I'm happy that the day the police gave the reports, they were able to name people who have dropped their statement. People didn't even know that even Soso had to drop his own statement, and his name was part of the names that I mentioned that people that actually dropped his statement. You get what I'm saying?
So
yeah, his name was mentioned. Now you didn't hear when the police were dropped doing where they were doing the press conference the other day.
No.
You know, so a lot of people have actually done their part in this. So, but if you come tell people here, they look like you're listening to TRAlT0R. As when people say that I'm trying to run a blog, let me use this opportunity to even say it here. I'm not running a blog. My page is actually a creator's page whereby I'm using it to help every young aspiring musician and talent. That's why you cannot find anything politics on my page. You can't find anything out of it on my page. So that's what I just use it to do. And the few people that you know that I put their stuff on their page, let them come and see if they pay for it. It's free. You know, so
you are very nice. So anything you see on my page is paid for. If you not get money, they go.
So if you now say that I'm using it to do a blog, I don't know. Before Mobad died, I think I had like a million followers, and Mobad is dead. And in all this again, I'm still in 1 million. No, even past 1 million. So I don't see
Mobad don't buy, so that we don't go enter this their problem.
So
no, say Tunde still dey deal with his own right now as we dey talk, sef.
You understand? So a lot of that is going down. So I just choose to not want to be vocal about Mobad.
Yeah, but there's radio silence, meaning we don't know what's going on, and the people are worried.
Okay, the reason why it's been silent is because, you know, at the point we're actually trying to bring everything close to the people. And for example, let me use that Iyabo Ojo's case for example. The day she went, she and Tonto Dike went to the casket. What's the name? I can't remember the name itself. Went there. It was because they promised that everything we do was going to be open to the public, and that's why they went live on that day. Maybe they wouldn't have gone live that day because, and people are saying that they went to price casket. The place they went to is Ebony Casket. And Ebony Casket does not even sell a casket of 10,000 naira. You understand? So, and now the land that we're putting him to is also a space where that's kind of a spot that Sam Opozotu was buried. You know, so for the fact that we see Mobad as a star and has become very big even after his death, he deserves something good, you know. And on that spot that day, Tonto Dike, I think she gave a million naira from her own pocket as a support on that day, you know. So when people are trying to turn the story around, a lot of us just choose that. I think it's better to just, you know, stay.
And you know, guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I complained about this. I said the only thing bad in this Mobad case is when everybody goes silent.
That the phrase, should I not tell you one part that pains me? One part that pains me so much, let me not tell you that the phrase. It's like when you drive on the street of Lagos and maybe you see the police in checkpoints and all that. When they pull you over and you park and they request for some stuff, you are fast to give it to them. And if you don't want, why are you giving it to them? I see many of them that will just look at it. And the phrase, now you know, they just say, yeah, pass, they move you. You get what I'm saying? This is immunity that you have based on who you are, public figure. Now, I will say to people, most of these fights will fight. See, baby freeze, nothing will do him too, because the immunity from you passes along to him.
Amen.
Now, the people that we do not have a major figure, they are the people we are actually fighting for. And they are the same people that is being turned around to now be a tool of trying to silence people trying to do stuff for them. So if I don't talk, it does not remove anything from me. If I talk, it does not still put anything, add anything to me. So it's the same set of people we are pushing this stuff, but they don't understand. But in the real sense of it, the reason why we kept quiet is because the investigation has gotten to the point that is now in the hands of the police. That's the reason why there's actually a quiet.
So Yabo, Jotu don't quiet. Everybody don't quiet.
It's not like we don't talk. We don't like we are not still chatting with the police or having conversations with them. But the truth of the matter is, in fact, a lot of things has happened afterwards. E.g. the nurse, the family of the nurse, they've come up to send several videos and trying to make some stuff clear about why they feel their daughter is not an accomplice and all that. So a whole lot of them has been pushed to the police. You guys go and drag it, and the case is already in court. So I think when it gets to that point, I don't think we really want to bring a little more of the things that the police is using as their evidence to actually push the case read on the internet anymore. So there's more reason why we are quiet about it. So people should not think we are quiet.
Tí o bá nídìí, obìnrin jẹ́ kì í jẹ́ kó mólú. If no be say e get reason why. But you see, what is really bothering me right now is Nigerians are their own nemesis. Now they spoil, as in, you are so, I've never seen a country where people get so passionate to the point where they become so stupid. As in passion where they bring to a level of foolishness where they unprecedented. I never seen. You are so emotional that you just destroy everything. I don't know whether what they talk makes sense to you.
Yeah, making sense.
Now una still they fight. Now una they ginger. Dude, who was there with me live the first day this Mobad passed? They fought me for not leaving everything I was doing and talking about Mobad. The same dumb people do not realize that if you keep criticizing everybody talking about Mobad, it will get to a point where everybody will keep quiet. And then you would have achieved absolutely nothing.
Do you know how many DMs I get every day? There was a day recent, like just a few days ago. I wish I can get my other phone and play that voice note to you. Before you listen to like 5 seconds of it, you will burst into laughter. That person it was a lady. She sent a voice note and on my DM, and she was crying. And she was crying. She was cursing Mobad's father. As I was telling my father, she was cursing Mobad's mother. People are actually very emotional about this matter. I had to get to a point and I had to send a voice note back to this person. I said, I can feel your pain, but please, can you take it easy? As much as we feel this pain, I don't think anybody can feel a pain more than a mother will open her 2 leg push. Or a papa we drop that akamu. We end up turn to the pikin. The pain no fit enter and reach the both of them. So, but if the two of them are laying back, they're playing this laid back game. Please, Yoruba say, "Dear ni talaba nínú ìbejì."
Dear ni talaba nínú ìbejì. Alaba na small. Inside twins matter. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn jọmọ́.
So at a point in my head, people will push me, and I tell them, you know what? If I don't see Mobad's father in the front henceforth, or the mom in the front henceforth, or the wife in the front henceforth, I'm just going to be looking too, because the war we fought is words that you will fight for Ada if Ada find herself in a similar situation.
They tell you standard.
Being a godfather, you will fight it like, no, I started this game. We are OGs in this place, and things should not go that way. So let's push.
Now Yano, brother me. Orolo soyen. But you see, how do we do this in such a way that Nigeria begins to make sense. Nigerians begin to use their sense.
Baba, they cannot.
Is it religion that we're going to blame for this, or nila kai generally?
I think religion, politics, and also which one should I use as the third one? Like 3 things major that I will just hold, because in the real sense of it, it's like somebody's talking about like talking about your fave, somebody that is your, somebody you love so much, and you cannot, and you are seeing it so clear that what this person did is wrong. Like, you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to be part of it because the person is your favorite. So, how on earth do you expect such people to grow? How do you expect their OT to be? You don't understand. Okay, look at what you went through during the election. How every day when I come to your life, I just see every day you'll be I just say different word. When you'll be obedient, I'm like, wait here, you know. The stress was so much, especially when you are not dancing to the tune of what they want. They just,
But
so
even Ada don't see, say, there was something that we could see that the rest of the world could not see at that point. And it looked like we're not supporting them, but that's actually not the case. That's not the case. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that we are an unthinking people.
Even some people, you don't know many people that actually even top people that call me and like, Baba, I beg, and take her easy. You are doing, we can see what you're doing. You are doing so well, this and that. And I say, one thing you guys should know is that
oh, Lord.
So it's good for you. It's good for you to go down for the right thing than going
and
down
tell
for
you.
And I said to them, I don't see the reason why we are about living. Who lives in this world and never goes? There's nobody. Who lives 1 million years? None. So is it not good for you to go down for the right reasons than, because Baba, let me tell you one thing today again, that I wasted a few people around me. I'm sorry to say this on this life. A lot of things has been taken away from us as Nigerians. As in, we are, most of us are just living, we are surviving. As in, the basic part of life that should make life sweet for you does not exist around you. So, you are already, you're already, let me use it, I don't want to use English. You are gone already. We are all just waiting for one day whereby the owner of the owner of the bread will come and say, this is the end of your race. Because in the real sense of it, what are you fighting to stay alive for? Where things is not okay with you. What are you fighting alive? Now rich man we get everything they all right. Now in they fight for life. Person we no get, we see they fight for life. You don't understand. So a lot of things is not even working well. So we just say it and go, Baba, because in the real sense of it, at the time that I was in my game, the industry was not this flourished. There was a lot of things was not going this well, this fine. There was no private company to give us endorsement and all that. Like I always say to Terry G, as he shout reach, jump on top stage, mad, crazy, everywhere. See one energy drink, we will even give him 1 single kilo long pay. You understand? You understand? But you see Portable. Portable came in a few minutes and made few noise. And he's already an ambassador with Obi Kubana. You understand? All that didn't exist when we were on top of our game. So if I manage to still be very active at this point, and somebody will look at me and say that you're chasing clouds, you're wanting your career, and I'm like, my career is every day I wake up, I see Timaya existing. My career is every time I wake up, I see Banky W still existing. My career are every of these products that have passed through my tutelage and have become stars and are still existing. That's my career.
Did you do anything for Banky W at any point?
Yes, I produced in his album too as well.
How many songs did you produce for him?
I think like 5 songs. There was one, the one particular one that became very big was one I did with him and Wizkid. Was he featured Wizkid? Back up your tanker. I can remember that track.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh.
Yeah, So then, if you talk about Casey is actually my product too.
I thought it was So that was producing for Casey.
Was me and So, but I was also working with him too. I did all the tracks he did with Timaya. You understand?
Nobody go no say So na producer. I say So they play all instruments too. So
we
just enter business, just turn manager.
We were working with a record label called DKN that year. Yeah. So a lot of jobs from the back. So, and I feel in the real sense of it, if I am still trying to be active and supporting the brands and the music people, I think they should be kudos. It's not somebody to come and say that you are trying to build career. But which career I want to jump for my life? Like I say, music is not giving me money to eat. The other business of life actually feed me. If not, I won't be on this life. I probably will not have data.
Alone.
Or I probably will be looking for money to pay a landlord. So in case they don't know, you understand? I'm not paying landlord. You understand? And as I still small rich, I drive machines. You understand? American cars. I'm not cars, SUVs. So when in the real sense of it, lending my small voice to these things that is happening, I think it's not a bad idea, and I don't think people should try and suppress people who are trying to support in the little way they can.
But if I pull out, that's the problem. That's how Nigerians think. The real people that they should be criticizing, they are pastors that are using them to trend and chase clout. They will never mention those ones.
Like that day that that day I came and brought in the police. A lot of people have seen a lot of comments that he's trying to catch players, trying to form ways, not this and that. In true sense of business, they don't know the kind of people that I roll with, people that I know. But when you don't see people on the social media put on big blinks and flaunt all those pictures that entice your face, you feel like life is not going on around them. It's very good. Didn't they see what happened to Yabo just a few weeks back? When the LRS is dragging her, you understand? So when you get money to a particular point in your life, you will know that you need to actually cut your coats down and bring down all those knots. No matter the direction this matter is going through, I will say this to people: the justice you're looking for, you've already start getting it. And first justice is the fact that the people that are being fingered and pointed at were being apprehended. That's the first justice. The body itself being assumed from the ground is another justice, which has not happened in a long time in the history of Nigeria.
100%.
When they put body for ground, what person won't bring them out? Lie. How you want it to happen? It's gone. That's a buried case. So that happened again. That's another justice. And in the first time after a long time, the few set of people could go into the CP's office and put a live interview in the office of a CP with their phones, which they will not even allow you go into to that kind of place with a mobile phone. They allowed you go in there, also do all that. See, these are justice alone. But I don't know why people are looking like the justice they are looking for is they should carry Naramali and nail him to the cross and bring him,
I was gonna ask.
They shouldn't take it they shouldn't look it in that.
I brought Naira Marley's lawyer to come and share his own part of the story. Say that no stone me na small remain.
So they shouldn't say it in that way. If anybody saw my interview on channels that almost turned people into something else, I said you have a hand in it, and if you don't have a hand in it, the police too will not invite you. Having a hand in it did not mean that you actually killed that person. Having a hand in it did not mean that you buy him. Having a hand in it did not mean that, it means you are alleged and you're actually an accomplice. But in the middle of all, the truth of the matter is, even person will be say they catch gun for a person and we gun girl, where they catch for Sierra Leone some few days ago. You know, if he still dey strong with strong lawyer, if he not spending lifetime for jail, even in the middle of it, even the accused, he has the right to be able to speak and defend themselves.
Yes, no.
So in the middle of all that, you know, you see people now, they not just say they change mouth. Now, know if you change mouth, I be no change mouth. The pressure we put from the beginning of this matter is the reason why you guys can see what's happening now.
100%. And if there's anybody I give extra credit to in this matter, now you pay solo.
If guys see pressure, if pressures didn't go far, you won't see, even in the middle of all this now, speaking to people from the camp of Sam Larry and Naira Marley. And the word I keep saying, they should come in. If you have nothing to do it, come and prove your innocence. You see, staying away or staying out will make you feel like you understand. So different from all the videos that is around, which you have that to defend. You understand? But now the reason why you are calling you is because of the death of this guy. Come in and clear yourself instead of staying from afar and writing press release. Who not even write press release? What if that press release did not come for you? Oh, Baba. Look, for example, look at that. I think one press release that they did, Sam Larry did, and it wasn't him that did that. It wasn't Sam Larry, but they put up that too as well. You know,
that's the way resemble Sam Larry. Sam Larry, you will not like yourself this period. So you just use face resemble Sam Larry. It go be like say you do another thing where you know do. But you see, that poverty mindset justice based on the wickedness of man, justice based on. I said something the other day, they wanted to have my head. I said justice for Mobad can never be injustice for Naira Marley. You can never use injustice for Naira Marley to get justice for Mobad.
You're making sense, but you know there's a time that the tension was very, very high.
Yes.
And even everybody was going in one same direction. You would not blame. And that was the reason why I was shouting at that time that you need to come out when. See, I always tell people that when you are fighting issues with people, when I never enter the matter, it's good. And decide to form any star level or anything. But you see, when somebody is down in the matter, you don't take that as joke. You don't stay away. You don't begin to act star in that point. You have to come out straight and clear yourself.
You got to pull up. Pull up.
You know, because the more you stay, the more the matter keep lingering and getting bigger than what it should be. The emotion in the beginning, emotion was flying back, center, you know.
And understanding.
We thank God. Baba, we thank God because at the end of the day, regardless of all these few people that are still in the behaviors of bullying people, at least we have an idea to it now, regardless of who you are, or your stardom, or your level. You have to tone it down or you stop it.
Is it that you tone it down or you stop it completely?
You have to tone it down or stop it. Because person when the bully, he has never shot, but he don't die for body before the time, before the
they tell you Otikusara. Obake Solo.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, Ada.
Oba and DF, are we gonna say? Let's just assume. This is me assuming. What after everything? The verdict reads that the nurse takes the fall. The nurse gets sentenced for, what's the term right now? Negligence, right? And not carrying, what are the medical terms? Not carrying out vitals before administration. She takes the fall for that. and the friend that invited her from a different country. She wasn't even based in Nigeria. And the friend gets sentenced or convicted for being an accomplice. And Naira and Sam get sentenced or whatever, get verdict for bullying, assault, harassment, right? Are we going to say that justice has been served? Because I worry for the Nigerians. Trust me, I've taken my time. I've left the entire public to like think about this without an atom of emotion. Because when I hear people now say, I still have Imola written on my bio. I think that's my respect. I'm gonna leave that thing for a year for respect for him. But whenever I hear people now say justice for Mobad, I ask them, what is justice to you? What do you want?
What do you want? Their own idea of justice is make them lock Naira Marley permanently.
The Nigerians are going with the hashtag justice for. When I ask what do you want, they start stuttering. And this person, waiting make you say that this person, waiting be your evidence. You should practically have nothing. So I worry for. I don't want to say thankfully that the whole boss has gone down, but I worry for what will happen if what people are expecting to be the justice doesn't come out that way. What if at the end of the day we now get to discover that what was administered to him and what was in his body, let's just assume that something was. What if everything was just interactions? What if? Just asking.
If you ask me, see, we're in the part of the world whereby even when they see the naked truth like this, they will still tell you it is something to eat.
Have you even given it a thought? That only Mobad the full right with the lifestyle he was living, but nobody's gonna want to hear this, could have led to his own demise. Have you thought about that?
The phrase, it's not a lie. It's not a lie at all. But like I said,
nobody can say this. And I did not say it, I just said, assume before the blog start to carry, before you know they will start to curse their mama and their papa.
You know, I think what actually led to this what do I call it? I'm looking for a name that will not be sound to this thing. That led to this push was those videos that started circulating.
But those are old videos. Do I support bullying?
No. How many people do you want to explain to that they are old videos?
Now you know that. You understand that it's old videos.
Well, it's very normal for everybody to see. He had braids on, like his last hairstyle was braids. The videos, he had his hair tinted, not even grown enough to be braided. That's one. And what else? The only thing they can hold on to now is the video he shot.
Are you supporting that?
No, I still don't support bullying.
Okay, now look at the case of that.
I've taken my time to think about it. Look. I've had conversations with people that were with him that very day at that Ikorodu. Like about 3 persons that were with him. I've spoken with these people and I've drawn my conclusions. Exactly why I said I cannot say those things here because I don't think people are ready to have this conversation. Maybe after the live, DF and I will have this conversation because
I'll have the conversation with you because you know me and you think similarly. And this conversation that you want to have with me, I hope you remember that I told you from the very beginning.
Yeah, you did.
You know I'm a prophet at that. You just have to give it up for me. From the get-go, I don't tell you how this matter they go, where this matter they come from. But people are too emotional.
That's what I'm saying. See, and then let me make a reference to the doctor that got a judgment today. Do you know that his case didn't start this year?
Yeah.
Now, do you know that it's as a result of things that he has done in the past that was used to judge him?
But and he was sentenced. What was really that doctor? What was the case gone?
Please don't let us go there, I beg. Let's just stick to this one. We'll go there later. You know, you see what I'm saying, Ada? Like I said, nobody will say they saw a gun in one of their...
But Obakisto, I get it. Everything was accumulated. But there was one particular thing that he was roped in for. And that made the headline. The wife's niece No one went about previous patients, previous visitors, and it was the wife's niece. So there is always that one thing that has to be in the front burner.
But more men,
It's just,
I fear women. No, woman, where you with them? I'm not siding the doctor or any in any way, but as in you saw, as in this guy is going to go to jail for the rest of his life.
So how is that the woman's fault?
It's not the woman's fault. I'm just saying, as in,
why don't they hear woman? What's woman do now?
Me. If I know, say, God forbid, my ex do something like that.
And that they choose about responsibly. Now, this woman matter now. This one that she dey involved in what is
you don't understand what I talk, okay, solo. God forbid if my ex
understand now.
I don't go want make she go prison. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I just leave her.
It's supposed to go. You knees like this. You decide say your third leg one day active. Okay, go.
It's well.
Yeah, it's well.
The men run from women, especially small, young women. Anybody wey be under 18, no, they follow them play.
It be like one of my boy wey dey UK. Wey one girl don't let them rest. Guy, the girl big, so for your mind, I'm they tell her, say this girl don't look like person don't 19, they never even 18. But just they go when they want, they come, they even just go club, go cruise. If it's now for front of when we enter club, bouncer, those bouncer, I don't know, maybe they what they take look face from spiritual eyes way low. As they just look the girl like now, they just get back, so you're out, you cannot enter the club. Or more. Now so the guy enter club, come out. When they come out of the club, you still meet the girl outside. Instantly, then I just use eye, follow back, dodge the girl, enter train, go back to where they come from. Now the next day, person bring the girl, say, clap for him, say, nice one. You see that girl where you run from, man? Now wild fight. Now God save you. Say now God save you. Say, you see that girl? Where you see? You don't send plenty men go jail for UK. So, you know why I just pinned this for you, Ada? You will understand what Daddy Freeze was saying. I understand very well. And that's why I made this point now. You understand?
God forbid, though. Of course, the guy deserves to go to jail. But you see, let me tell you, do you know that this is a divorce? Hold on. Do you know that in as much as the guy deserves to go to jail and everything, do you know that this is a divorce gone bad?
True.
Now, divorce situation where spoil, where they can't look for waiting to, from my experience, to nail each other.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this is my problem with most people. We rather focus on, this is my problem with most people, particularly Nigerians. We rather focus on the reactions instead of the action. Now everybody's talking about, Biri, this is the world that went back, that wasn't properly managed. Why not really focus on the action that led to that reaction? So let us always start from the root cause.
Now,
the root cause. The root cause. Because I was trying to follow all the sides.
Daddy, please let me say this to Ada. A woman where they date, what do they call them? They date Amnoba. We know about movement and everything. Where we say, even she said, don't build outside the matter. But when things go separate, we go the type of way.
That's two different narratives. Not two different narratives. You know, go tell say she no say in they do underage. Then she did cool with them. Even carry niece, say niece come live with us. It's not possible. If my man they do that kind of thing, I will keep my part. If I won't dey greedy, I will keep all the small girls from my side away from her because I know say in feed one to them.
Now, if you do that, it means you truly love the guy, but you know he has a fault. But when you allow, I don't want to put mouth for this matter. They don't judge her well. They don't judge am well. E don't end well. No problem. Me I shall dey talk say another lesson for men and for women be say if you enter relationship, that person that is saying I do, that person that is kneeling down and putting a ring on your hand, that person can escort you to prison.
Yes, sir.
That person can escort you to prison.
I've experienced it.
So whatever you can do, and let me tell you the worst thing in this life. Landed property.
I don't know. You can't just put it on top landed property. That's serious.
Landed property. As you are looking at me like this, landed property where I get not many. I don't want anybody to kill me while I'm in this life. And I don't want anybody to fight over me when I'm gone.
And I hope it's not what I did you to what you did. Because me, all my own has been attached to a name and they already know. That's what I've done to myself.
I have seen a father. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, this is a different case. You see, my problem is I don't want to talk.
People don't always want to have conversations. Nobody's saying it's right, but
do you understand?
Let's just have
I'm just telling nobody. The guy should go to prison for the rest of his life. He has done what is bad, blah. But me, I'm just telling you that when you are getting married, watch out for the problems landed property can bring. Watch who you get married to. You understand? Watch who you get married to.
Is it?
Watch who I don't mean get into a marriage and then be doing stupid things and expecting your spouse to cover up for you. No. But there are some spouses that are just waiting for you. They are waiting for you. So just be extra careful in this life. This Dr. Olale, I've been waiting me. God don't catch him. God don't catch him. God don't talk. Say, you know what it is to spend the rest of it? This is a full-grown medical doctor from abroad. He's going to spend.
Don't do it for plenty people.
He's going to spend. He's not going to spend 10 years.
When he kicks the bucket.
Until he buys.
Yes, so.
He's gonna be in jail.
Yes.
Three things you need to learn. Because whether you like it or not, do you know there are some people? Make I give you an example. One celebrity musician did something like this recently. The girl refused to carry him to court. You know who I'm talking about? We all know. They covered up that matter. You are aware.
Yeah.
The girl refused. If to say that girl decides, say, Massimbo boy there one, he will be in prison today.
You don't go to be that too.
So also remember that the person that you are in the case with also matters a lot. You see, it is always better when it's random. God forbid, I'll never support it. But you see, that random person, if he just vex with you, curse you, you understand. But you see, person where you love before, when love turns to the opposite of love, they will escort you to mortuary. They will not go home until they put you inside drawer.
I think marriage is I think is about the man alone. Even for the woman.
But Ada, you know what I'm talking about. Somebody did the same thing.
Yes, now.
Nigerian celebrity.
Yeah. And OGO.
And they dulled the matter.
It's vice versa. May God not let us end up for the hands of the wrong.
Someone said, God, Binta don't talk him. Binta just end them. Hell knows no fury like a woman scorned.
That's
so men. No, they love mumu love. And stay away from under 18. Stay away. Let me tell you something. There is no consent. Even if the under 18 comes to meet you every day and says, please come and help me with this thing, it is still, say you force him.
Daddy Freeze, let me quickly say this thing quickly. I'm sorry.
If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money gun. I'll not leave my market. They follow now they play.
We can help people grow from this thing. There's a lot of people that are doing this thing. That I look at them and I shake my head. Now the place where my office is an estate, and I have a school, secondary school there. Now I have CCTV cameras around. There's one particular day that me and my boys had to beat some girls, kids. Now they left school during school hours. Then they came behind the office arena, to come switch off their school uniform to what they call it, to mufti. That the phrase. These kids should be like 14, 15, thereabouts. Secondary school students. That the phrase from the camera, CCTV. If you see waiting these kids carry for chest, you will know that they are kids, but they are very big. We have to come out, flog them. Now for run, they wear clothes. Now, they are grown-up men in that estate environment that these kids go inside their house to cook for them. Some men are actually they are terrible. Terrible. Now, parents
Baba,
are
they
not
come with
them.
Wilfred
Baba,
K Solo. To say I know say na so your gist for sweet, I for bring. In fact, I'm going to bring you tomorrow, bro. Make I end with one thing. Be careful who you get married to, and be careful how you offend them. Because the worst type of hate is the one that started as love. If they never escort you reach mortuary or prison, they no go rest. They no go rest. Number 2, men, no matter how beautiful a girl is, if she is below 21, leave 18, especially if you don't pass 30. Any girl with below 21, leave am. No be your mate. Leave am. You understand what I'm telling you? Leave am. I was reading about a case. The girl,
Yeah, Vanna.
Wants to say something.
Ada,
Ada wants to say something. That guy is pushing her to talk.
As a man, if you can control the third leg, you've solved 80% of your problems in marriage. Yes.
Not in marriage, in life.
You see, yes, in life.
Ada, should I say something? Do you know that this thing you just talked about in just a sentence?
Do you know what I teach my children? Do you know what I teach my children? I don't know what anybody else teaches their children at home. Me, I teach my children. If you follow a man to a club and you drink his champagne and you eat his money and you follow him to his house, anything he do to you, now you know. No, call me.
Don't be.
I teach my children how to knit along. If you go, if I give you 5,000 naira and you go to the club, your Uber na 1.5, return 1.5, you buy cocktail 2K. Don't put your mouth inside champagne that you cannot buy.
Contentment.
Drink your cocktail, dance with your friends, get on your Uber and come home. Because some men believe that they are entitled to your body after they've spent money on you. It is a very stupid ideology. But in don't do what he's supposed to do. What he's not supposed to do to you already. You are crying. We are arresting him. In don't do what he's not supposed to do to you. You know what my motto to my children? I ask them, they'll tell you, avoid stories that touch. Avoid stories. Anything you can do in this life to avoid a story that can touch.
We would explain, tire.
Where you go there, avoid it.
God, oh.
Avoid it. I want my children to enjoy the good things of life. I show them the good things of life. The other day, I took my children out. I booked the presidential suite for myself. 500K a day. My son came to my room. They saw the flyer escape floor plan. My room was the biggest room in the whole hotel. in Ikoyi. My son said, Daddy, do you realize that your room? I recorded where he was saying it. Do you realize it? I said, bro, I work very hard. My son likes that good life. And I've told him.
You need to enjoy it.
I've told him. Sure, they see me do Yahoo. Sure, they see me do ritual. Maybe inside house, me and you did the whole day. I work very hard. But instead of make you do Yahoo or Olosho or armed robbery, be poor. I'd rather have a poor child than a thief.
Yeah.
If you know you are not ready to do the grind, if you know you are not ready to be insulted like Galifree is insulted on social media before he can wear Rolex, then please be poor. Because there's no work in this world that is easy. It's either it comes with insult, or it comes with dirty, or it comes with long hours, or it comes with plenty book. The only type of work that is easy is the work of thief. If you like to wear Rolex, it's good. Don't steal to wear it. K Solo. Adagabzola.
I'll be on your live tomorrow.
Tomorrow we get plenty gist we got to talk. Plenty gist. If you are watching on TikTok, double click. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. Now for those of you who want to learn how to make money, Wilfred Asukwa is joining me live tonight at midnight. Don't miss it.
All right, so Adagabzi saying bye.
Adagabzi.